Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Wednesday. It is the 12th of October 2022. And Hella is, if you can see, she has a bone in her mouth. I stopped and picked her up some dog bones, so she's gonna absolutely go nuts with that. So the colors have really started taking off here, and I'm gonna show you that really quickly. And I just have to go up the hill here a little bit to show you this one, because this one tree is absolutely gorgeous. Before we get into this video, I want to remind everybody I will be live streaming tonight, so I would encourage you all to join me then, and we will have a good discussion. But let me just come up here part way, and this one maple over here, the reds in it are just incredible. So I wanted to show you that. You can see it right here, but it's absolutely stunning, and I'm just going to kind of pan. The colors are really starting to change in the trees, and it's quite amazing. Quite amazing. All right, so had to make a couple of stops today, had to go out, and one of the things that I needed to do, one of my lights on the trailer had blown. So I go and hopefully I got the right lights. If I don't, I guess I'll be making another trip at some point to Tractor Supply. But, and I didn't check ahead of time, so that's kind of my own fault. Somebody had made a comment about something. I was showing the stop leads that I had bought, and I will show you what I ended up picking up here in a second. But one of the things I want to talk about today is food storage and how important it is, number one, and how to properly store stuff so that rodents aren't going to get into it. So I got to tell you, obviously being 100% honest, a lot of my food supplies are in 5-gallon buckets. I've been doing that for a while. If you've seen any of the videos that I have in New York, I probably have, at a conservative guess, and it's probably more than this is what I'm going to guess, at least 155-gallon buckets packed up with food, at least. And there's probably actually more than that. And I've been doing it for a long time that way. Well, the one concern, obviously, is always going to be rodents. What if rodents chew through the buckets, they get into your food, they ruin your food, right? So I've been kind of debating this for a while and figuring how I was going to deal with this, and I've come up with a solution which I'm going to share with you right now. And what I did is they have these 55-gallon barrels, all right, with this metal lid, snap ring, all right. So I pop that up. Actually, I'll just do it the whole way here so you guys can see. Pop that up, pull that off, and I have a very nice and clean. There's nothing in these barrels. 55-gallon barrel. I said the snap ring is awesome. Helps reseal everything. Rodents are not going to chew through this. They're not going to chew through these cans. They're not going to be able to chew through the metal. So I picked up 2 of these today. And so I want you to think about this, all right? Even if I took the 5-gallon buckets and left the stuff in the 5-gallon buckets, how many could I get in here? Now, if I take the stuff out of the 5-gallon buckets, pack it up in here, how many buckets worth of food could I put in here and not have to worry about it? You know what I mean? So it's just, obviously what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to be unpacking a lot of the 5-gallon buckets, storing things in here. So what the game plan is going to be for a lot of the food storage, beans, rice, flour, sugar, those type of things. Once I get an underground root cellar in place, is get these type of barrels down here. So I just picked up 2 today. I got them for $50 a piece. So you can't really go wrong with that. It's a great price, especially with being able to take the lids off and remove them and put them back on as much or as little as you want to. I think that is awesome. Now, flood proof, okay? You're looking at least, what, 3 feet high. So if you were in a flood area and the water got up to this level, you're still going to be good to go. I don't know if these are waterproof, so I'm not going to go out on a limb and say, yes, they're waterproof. But if there is a ring, a rubber ring in here, and if you're putting that on there and then snapping that down, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be waterproof, because I'll flip this over so you guys can see that ring. And it's a rubber ring that once you put that on here, that's going to, and then you've got the seal, that's going to seal that down. So I'm not going to say 100% sure that it's going to be waterproof, but pretty good bet that that's going to be in good shape for that. So great way to store long-term food. Put them in your garage, wherever you need to put them. You know what I mean? And you can actually, and you can get a lot more than in these than you could a 5-gallon bucket. Now let's think about cost. 5-gallon bucket, you're looking at $5 for the bucket, or like $3 for the bucket, and then depending on what kind of lid, if you get the gamma lids, or even that much more expensive. The gamma lids are going, what, about $7-8 a piece now. $50 for a whole barrel. Seal it up really good, and you're going to be good to go, and you can get a lot more stuff in here. So cost effective wise, this in the long run is going to be cheaper. It's going to be more durable. It's going to be something that is going to last. So, you know, I got a place that I can go, and they had a ton of these. And so I will be talking to my group members this weekend, and we're going to be talking about if somebody wants to get those. What I'm suggesting, if people are keeping food on site, long-term food storage, this is what they should be keeping them in. And this is absolutely the smartest way to do it. And so I will be rotating all of my stuff as far as food goes out of 5-gallon buckets into these metal canisters. And I think that that is the long-term smart way to do it. Again, underground, in a climate-controlled area, it's going to absolutely be perfect. And really super excited about this. So definitely wanted, again, to share this with you guys and show you how this goes and what this is going to do. And really happy about these. I just think they're going to be absolutely awesome. And it's going to be the way that I'm going to be going moving forward. So you're seeing also a walker here, okay? So I went to Goodwill today, and they had this walker. It's even got the tennis balls on the end of it. Here's the whopping price that I paid for this walker, $1.49. Why do I have a walker? Again, SHTF happens. People are going to get old. People are going to get sick. It's good to have the different things that you're going to need that's going to help people, and this is one of those things. And I got it for $1.50. So, I mean, you're not buying that, obviously, anywhere for $1.50. So it's a great grab, and I figured, well, I'm here, I'm going to grab it, and so that's what I did. The other thing I did, we talked in the live stream, I was showing, I think it was in the live stream, or it was one of my videos, I was showing the stop lead that I had bought. And somebody had said, well, they have stop lead powder at Tractor Supply, that you can get a bigger thing of it, okay? $17. And now it does say on here, for animal use only, not for human use. Again, you have to make a judgment call on your own. If it's going to stop bleeding on a cow, I'm sure it'll stop bleeding on a human being too. I'm not suggesting that you should use it for that. But, again, way cheaper to buy this amount in 16 ounces. So, you know, there you go. And there we are. So I picked up one of those today as well. Again, preparation never stops. There's always something else that you can get. But if you're looking to do long-term storage, I'm going to highly recommend doing it this way. You know, way cheaper in the long run. And I think that, you know, just the gamma lids. I've gotten so many gamma lids, and between $7 and $8 a piece just for the lids. You know, and then you're looking at least another $3 to $4 for the bucket. So you're looking at $11 for one bucket. These are going to be something that's going to be way more cost effective, better for storage, and again, you don't have to worry about the rodents with these drums. And I think that that is definitely the smart way to go. And so that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. I wanted to share it with you. You want to make sure you have this ring so that you can snap that down to seal it. That's going to be an important aspect of it as well. All right, guys, so that is that. I'm going to cut this video off, and she is contently eating her bone, and that's a good thing. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I will talk to you all later. Hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock for the live stream. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.